In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to accept Zelle payments with WooCommerce. If you're running an online store and want to offer your customers a quick and secure way to pay, incorporating Zelle can be a fantastic option. It's a peer-to-peer payment system that's simple to use, widely trusted, and allows you to process transactions without the extra fees typically associated with credit cards. Whether you're new to WooCommerce or just looking to expand your payment options, I'll guide you step by step through the process of setting it all up. Stick with me, and by the end of this video, your store will be ready to accept Zelle payments seamlessly. Let's get started. First, we need to access the WooCommerce dashboard. This is your central hub for managing your online store. If you're not already logged into your WordPress site, go ahead and do that now. Once you're in, navigate over to the Plugins section. You'll find this in the left-hand menu of your WordPress admin panel. Click on it and then select Add Plugin to get started. Now, you'll see a search bar at the top of the screen. Type Direct Payments for WooCommerce into the search field. This plugin is specifically designed to enable peer-to-peer payment methods, including Zelle, within your WooCommerce store. Once the search results load, locate the plugin that matches this description and click the Install Now button. The installation process should only take a few moments. When it's finished, you'll see an option to activate the plugin. Go ahead and click that to enable it for use on your site. Activation ensures the plugin is up and running, and you'll be ready to configure the settings shortly. Before we dive into the configuration, it's important to double-check that your WooCommerce installation is up to date. Running the latest version of WooCommerce is crucial to avoid any compatibility issues with the plugin. If your WooCommerce setup isn't current, take a moment to update it now, as this will save you potential headaches down the road. With the plugin installed and WooCommerce updated, the next step is to configure the payment settings. Head over to the WooCommerce settings section, which you'll find in the left-hand menu. Once you're in the settings area, click on the Payments tab. This is where you'll manage all the payment options available in your store. In the Payments section, you should now see a new peer-to-peer payment method that was added by the plugin. Click on Manage next to this option to begin configuring it. Within the payment method settings, find and select the peer-to-peer option. This is the functionality that will allow you to add Zelle as a payment method. Next, click on Add Account. This is where you'll need to enter your Zelle account credentials or the information associated with your Zelle account. Be sure to enter all the required details accurately. This might include your email address or phone number linked to Zelle, depending on how your account is set up. Double-check everything you've entered to ensure there are no mistakes, as errors could prevent transactions from processing smoothly. Once you're confident the details are correct, click Save. After saving your Zelle account information, make sure to click the Save Changes button to finalize and lock in your settings. This step is essential to ensure that the configuration updates are applied properly. Without saving these changes, your new payment method won't be activated. Finally, it's time to confirm that Zelle is now visible as a payment option on your WooCommerce checkout page. To do this, visit your store as if you were a customer and proceed to the checkout. You should see Zelle listed among the available payment methods. If it's there and ready to use, congratulations, you've successfully added Zelle as a payment option in your WooCommerce store. And that's it. Now your customers can enjoy the convenience of paying with Zelle, which is sure to enhance their shopping experience. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.